Okay, we're out here at the farm, and we've got bikes that we want to compare today. 2013 XC250, 2023. What is this thing? So anyway, so my buddy Scott right there. So he wanted me to find him a bike. So this is why I found him. I found him this 13. Look, it's nice. It's got the bump guard for the shock. It's got the shark fins. It's got the radiator guards. It's got a brand new top end, a brand new crank. I don't know what this is. Cheese grater type decal set. A guts seat that will freaking tear skin right there. But he's tough. He likes it. And it's got the pipe guard, hand guards. Oh, and a recluse clutch. It's got the chain guide on it. Renthal bars. I could keep going and going and going, all for a low introductory price of $3,200. And then I threw in a Shinko tire because that's the way I roll. See that? Shinko, like brand new, like used like maybe 32 times. But anyway, I put that on for him today. And so these guys have just been riding on the track a little bit today and a little bit in the woods, trail riding and track riding today. So we're gonna do a comparison. Oh, I don't know who did all this hose wiring, but that looks terrible on film. We gotta let's fix that. That's better. Okay, so you rode the 23 and the 13. So do the math for me. 23 and 13, how many years is that apart? 10 years apart.
10 years apart.
Fire department's calling.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got bikes that are 10 years apart. And what do you like about this one?
Pretty much everything, except for the brakes.
Okay, he likes everything but the brakes. This thing even has electric start, boys and girls. Look at that. So, compared to this bike, if the price was the same, which would you rather have? This Husqvarna?
Husqvarna. Definitely.
Okay, why?
The feel, I guess, is just better. I guess.
Okay. Now he's a beginner and he don't know nothing.
Yep. Pretty
so, which makes us feel superior. But we're all the same. We're all God's children. That's what I'm trying to say. So, this is Tyler. Now he has a 2013 as well, XC that he motocrosses. And you've raced both of these bikes.
Yeah.
Which one is better?
That one.
In what way to you? Being an experienced rider. Between this bike and your 13, which is identical to this, which is better? And why, in your opinion?
Well, it's more responsive. I can do what I want on it. Just
handling wise.
It's just more responsive.
Suspension?
For me, it could be stiffer on motocross, but if I'm riding in the woods, it's pretty good.
Okay. How about vibration?
0.
0 as in
like
it's a zero-sum game, or 0 as in
0 vibration.
This has 0 vibration and yours has
Like 10.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad, is it?
So like out of like maybe like 20,
Yeah.
it's like middle.
Well, normally you would do like on a scale of 1 to 10, but he don't know. So anyway, okay, now let's talk prices. Now, both of you guys have jobs. What do you do for a living?
Quick lane.
Quick claim.
Or
Okay. What's that consist of?
cars. Mechanic stuff.
Mechanic. So like changing oils and
Tire jobs. Doing brakes sometimes. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
okay.
Just anything fast that I could do in a car, I do it.
Okay. All right. So doing the Lord's work, working on cars. That's and you, what are you doing?
I move appliances.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
Future operator.
and you're going to school to be a heavy equipment operator, right?
Yep.
Is that right? Okay. So this is we're not talking mommy and daddy's money. We're talking 2 kids that are, you're 16?
15.
15. And
17.
17, gonna be 18 in July. Okay, so now that you guys have been in the real world, making real money, not spending mom and dad's money, this bike was $3,200. This bike was right here, $3,200. This bike was over $9,000. So you ask, why? No, they're not $9,000. Yes, it is, because this bike actually is the TE. Came with the headlight, the tail light, and we stripped all that off and put motocross plates and stuff on it. And this is also the last year that you can put a kickstart on it, which I have. I just haven't put it on yet. So anyway, $9,000, $3,200, and you have 10 grand in the bank. You got 10,000 saved in the bank. Where are you spending your money?
Probably on the 13 KTM.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay. Tyler?
I'm buying a TC 350.
A 4-stroke? Okay, he's a loser. Anyway. Seriously, that's what you would do?
Probably, yeah. I want a 350 or a Stark Varg.
Okay, now in his defense, the bikes around here, he said Stark Varg. Just, I'm going to delete that out. But anyway, Stark Varg, please. Anyway, so the bikes that is running through, I believe it's Big St. Charles, they're in that $7,000 to $8,000 range right now. They're blowing the Huskies out. I don't know if the KTMs are that cheap yet, but a version of this bike in the motocross trim, which would be, this is the TE. We were looking at a TC, and I believe that bike, if I remember right, was $7,600. And I left with this. I paid $9,000 more, and my son was like, "You're an idiot. Why would you do that?" Well, just because this has the spring forks. I did not want the air forks, and I wanted a bike that was a little smoother on in the power band, and I definitely wanted a 2-stroke. And I also wanted to be able to do hair scrambles and then go to the local motocross track and ride that. So to me, this was the Swiss Army knife. It was my money, and I blew all of it on this. Now I also have a 300 XC, and it seems like all I do is work on it.
That's so heavy.
So, but it has a recluse clutch, and I do like it. But sometimes I wish I would have just kept the 300 and not spent the $9 grand on this. Sometimes, but I do like this bike a lot. So there you have it. So you're buying the $3,200 bike, and you're buying a 4-stroke. You're spending all your money, all of it. You're gonna be broke.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Don't blame me. He's an idiot.
Well,
But anyway.
If anything, though, like, if you're gonna buy a bike, your first bike, you need to get a CR 500.
Have you ever rode a 500?
Yeah.
You have not. You rode a 50. Take a 0 off.
I beat one on this bike.
Your mom's gonna beat you when you get home. But anyway, okay. So, but that's the consensus here. Spend the money on a cheap bike and ride it, enjoy it, especially if you're a beginner, and
Buy that 500.
and if you're him, just go buy a CR 500. They're like $7 or $8 grand right now. All right,
Yeah,
peace out. Hopefully you learned something. What?
Never work on it.
Huh?
You'll never work on the CR 500. It's so good.
No, but you'll work on you because you'll be in traction.
Good traction.
Traction like in a body cast. How about that?
Okay.
All right, we're just having some fun here. But anyway, these 2013s are great bikes. That's why I found him one. And he loves it.
Oh yeah.
He loves it.
Awesome.
Yep. Yeah. And we are out. Go find you a 2013 KTM XE.
89 CR500.
Nate, I would like it 1989 CR500. I had one of those.
You're good.
And I did race those. Second and thirds all the time.
I'm fit.
Oh, I would love to see him do that on a 500. Okay. We're out.